We got Nectar. We got versus 1. We got a bunch of women in here. I see Mercedes finally made it out of that elevator. Good for her. Don't recognize anyone else. Let's get into it, bro.
Please have Jeremy's most compatible match step forward.
Oh, they're going based off the app, aren't they?
I don't know. I'm surprised.
Okay.
Hi,
Let's see,
my name is
bro.
Jeremy. Today I'm going to be dating 10 girls. One of them has been selected as my perfect match based on compatibility scores in the Nectar app. I'm going to see if I can figure out which one it is. I would say that I'm not normally good at picking the right match for myself. I've dated every type of person that I'm not compatible with.
Yikes.
Above all, honestly, it's so corny, but I really, like, anyone who makes me laugh, like, and anyone who I just generally enjoy my time with, I feel like that's definitely, like, it for me. I haven't been in a relationship in a while. Like, I've dated
This video feels a little quiet.
committed couple for a while, so I'm very excited. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to meet you. Loaded. Cool.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Kayla.
I like your shirt.
Based off the intro, none of these fits really like standing out to me today. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely a New Balance guy.
Me too.
Really?
Well, I'm not a New Balance guy. I'm a New Balance.
Destiny, nice
to meet you.
I love the headgear.
Thank
Wait,
you.
no, you're supposed to say something to me. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm messing it up.
I like your clothes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I made them myself.
I'm Leah.
Leah.
Nice to meet you.
Tasha, this is basically this right here is actually like the OG versus 1. 20 versus 1. He's one of the sidemen now.
That's a plus.
Low key, bro. I feel like Nectar should do something. They should just rip off sidemen a little bit and have like just troll. Just troll once. You know, why not?
My name is Katie.
That could be fun.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, I was gonna use a pickup line, but I'm just gonna say I like your hair.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You have a good
Real.
handshake.
Oh, really?
Strong. Yeah.
Yay!
I'm Lyric.
Lyric?
Yes.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
You have really cool eyes. I'm not sure what color they are, but they look like they match your shirt a little bit, so that's cool.
Thank you.
Real.
Hi, I'm Ula.
Ula, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I like your bangs.
Thank you.
I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte,
Nice to meet you. I like your mustache.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm Lydia.
Bro's just happy to be here, man.
You're really cute.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice to meet you. I like your smile.
She made it out the elevator.
Okay.
Love to see it, bro. Okay. Yikes. Yikes.
I knew it was coming.
Yikes.
Being someone with face tattoos, like I love the opposites attract thing, but I just feel like we're like too different.
Real. Okay.
Okay, who knows what they want out of a partner in a show of hands?
Wow, okay. Nice.
You guys are way ahead of me. 'Cause it took me,
Real.
It took me forever to figure out what I want in a partner. Okay, so I'm curious what everyone's like TV crush is.
I would say, have you seen Superbad?
Yeah.
Michael Cera?
Yeah.
The underdog, the guy who's the sweetheart to women, like in the world of like nasty people. He's like, I want to treat somebody right. That's the guy that I go for.
Have you watched The Witcher?
The Witcher?
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
What do you like about him?
He's very manly, and I like to feel protected.
I like Ryan Reynolds. I like the fact that
Real.
he just like can hit banter with you and has the.
Bro, I'm
charisma,
so excited for Deadpool 3, bro. I'm so hyped.
I like that.
I don't really watch TV, but James Bond,
Yeah.
because he's very like calm
Okay.
and has everything under control. Like I
Wait.
feel really safe.
I would kind of say, going off what Lydia was saying, Ryan Reynolds probably, but like not his like movie character like personalities, but his actual personality. I just love the relationship that he has like in real life.
What part of you are you hoping that a partner will help bring out?
I would say like my feminine side, like when I'm with a man. That's
Come big
more
questions.
protective, I bring out the more like kind of soft feminine side. I like to be pushed out of my comfort zone for the better good, and I do the same for my partners.
I would say for me, my silly side.
Silly.
Like I can, not weird, but like I feel like I'm just
Yo.
like a weirdo.
Bruh, Tisa needs to stop dropping these fire snippets and not putting these songs out, bro. We've got like a new snippet every other week for so long, and we only got 3 songs, which they are bangers, I will say. But come on, bro. At this point, like he needs to drop another album right now.
You know, in like
Yeah.
a funny way, I guess. There's no good way to sell that. I would say the same thing, like someone who could bring out the funny parts of me. do think I'm a pretty funny person, but maybe
Real?
it doesn't read immediately.
I think sometimes I just need a little push to do what I'm uncomfortable with, and they just say, you got it. I'm like, okay.
I feel like I need somebody who's like my teammate in life, and I need somebody to push me to do things.
So I definitely would want somebody who's supportive and like really sees me fully. And I feel like when I have that kind of support, I definitely come out of my shell, because I do think I'm very like reserved and like sensitive and shy and quiet. But you know, actually, I can be on the other side of that spectrum when given the right kind of support.
Would you guys say
Real?
I people or we people?
I think right now I'm an I, but now like if I were to get in a relationship, I have to switch it to we. Like I've been single for a while, so it's very just like whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do. And then so once you switch that over to a relationship, it's like you gotta merge the two and make it happen.
I feel like the way that you come to appreciate having someone to help you be accountable to yourself is by having a period where you have to be a self-sustaining person. Like you have to be your own accountability system, and like you have to be able to make sure that you're okay and like have like a self-care routine and all that stuff.
And I feel like with partners, sometimes people look for like their other half, and it's like, no, you're already whole. And
Exactly, bro.
What would you say is everyone's communication style?
I'm very straightforward. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell it to you, and hoping that we can communicate and reciprocate the same thing.
I'm also the same way. I'm very straightforward and bold, and working on how to deliver that so it doesn't hurt your feelings, but still working on that, but definitely very bold and straightforward.
I'm not the opposite necessarily, but I would say I have a harder time, like, it depends on how they are too, because like I'm very like reactive to like how they're gonna react. So like if they're more of a person who isn't gonna react to whatever it is I'm gonna say, then I would feel more comfortable doing that. But if they're the type of person that might get irritated or like feel a type of way if I bring something up, then it might make me feel like I shouldn't, and I'll probably just wait until it bothers me to say anything, depending on what the situation is. I feel like having the emotional capacity to have open and honest conversations is very important to me, but also
I wonder at this point if Jubilee has their own producers, because I feel like a lot of the background songs recently have been like on a similar vibe. They might, bro.
In the past where I'm very much open to talking through issues right away, and I've had to learn like not everyone is like that, and you have to give people their space and their time. If you were alone in your car and no one was there with you, right? What is the first song you'd play?
First song I would play.
It could be anything.
Probably Fantasy by Mariah Carey.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a planned answer. There's no way.
I feel like dancing.
There's no way.
That's like the song, you know?
That is what? That's crazy. I'm gonna let him cook though. I'm gonna let him cook, bro. But that's crazy.
3.
Oops.
Okay.
YouTube captions gotta lock in. This is not techno, bro. This is definitely not techno, bro.
Relationship. And I don't feel like those were partners that I would necessarily get that with. I feel like I need a woman with backbone and like a little bit more of like...
Oh my god, oops. That's great. We were around here.
In a relationship.
There we go.
I feel like those were partners that I would necessarily get that with. I feel like I need a woman with backbone and like a little bit more of like a no BS type of person, like someone who like is able to call you out on stuff.
Okay.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, welcome.
Nice seeing you again.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Have you been to this restaurant before?
No, this is actually my first time. Have you been here?
I'm actually friends with the owner.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna
are they
spit
gonna
our
comp
food.
our meal or not?
No, they're gonna definitely give us like really difficult.
Okay.
It'll be nice to
Okay, sounds good.
I saw your tattoo.
They're vibing already.
It's
They're vibing
an
already.
Aquarius sign. I'm an Aquarius.
What city skyline is that New York?
It is half New York, half San Francisco.
Interesting.
Why you're doing this? Like, it's just kind of like surprising, like why you haven't been with somebody yet. Are you like picky? Are you just not running into the right people? Are you looking for something that just like isn't there? Like, kind of like where's your head at?
I am picky, but I'm also, I've noticed that I have a little bit of people pleasing in me. So I tend to feel bad to break up with someone. When I had my business, I would try to date and it was just a disaster because I didn't have the mental space and the like emotional space for a partner.
Yeah.
Because I'm like really all or nothing.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
What is being in a relationship with you like?
I say it's really fun because I feel like I'm just very down. Like whatever you want to do, like I'm down to do it together. Like you want to go for a walk, you want to go for a run, or like I don't know, watch like dolphins.
Are there parts of being an Aquarius that like you
Shout out to
feel
dolphins.
connected
A lot, yeah. I feel like sometimes I can be very nonchalant and detached from emotions, but then also I'm, you know, when I know the person and I like someone, I can be all over on them. So it's just really a matter of time.
What's your favorite way to spend time with a partner?
I like spending any amounts of time with my partner. We don't have to be doing anything extravagant. If we're like just laying in bed or watching a movie or going out to dinner, like literally just as long as I get quality time and you're not on your phone and you're just locked in.
Real.
I would say similar, but I also feel like it's easy to get into that like homebody loop. Because like I love spending time at home with someone. I feel like you go out and you have those experiences where like something crazy happens and then it's like, you're just like, what? Like what? Did we just both really see that? Like, I love that. If you're like having a disagreement with your partner, do you like to resolve it right away or do you like to wait?
Personally, I like to solve it right away. For me, I don't like anything festering.
Let's say like we're on a cruise, like with my family or something, like we're obviously not going to be disagreeing and fighting in front of them, but I think there's like a time and place for it, but my self-respect is like really up there, so I can't like just brush something under the rug if I feel like there's a problem. Like I have to
Real.
it.
I love this fantasy life of just like, oh, like just
Just on a cruise.
going on cruises all the time.
How do you like to problem solve in your relationships? Do you need space?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do? Okay.
No.
Oh.
I like to just get it out all in the open. I wouldn't want to like talk about something like out in public,
Yeah.
but like I feel comfortable until it's like resolved. How do you feel like the way that you grew up affects your dynamic in relationships now?
I definitely.
Bro came in with the compy questions, bro.
Yeah, I never really had a father figure in my life, which is like, you know, most of the girls, which made me more like stronger, I think. I'm a very work-oriented person.
Workaholic.
Workaholic, yeah. Better than an alcoholic, right?
Okay, when you're getting to know someone, getting into a relationship, how much time do you think is smart to spend with them, or how much time should you give to them?
Even if we don't do everything together, I just love being like in the loop with each other. If I'm comfortable enough with someone to act as though I'm by myself when I'm around them, like because I'm introverted, so I get energy by like being by myself, or being with someone that I'm totally comfortable and totally myself with.
Well, what do you like to do in your free time?
I feel like my hobbies are all like based around a goal. Like I like something where it's like you complete a project, like build something, like a piece of furniture or something like that. What about you?
I really like watching movies in my free time.
Okay.
I watch shows by myself and like meet new people and make new friends.
Is it easier for you to feel connected to someone emotionally or physically?
Emotionally, for sure. Like, I think that I don't really get physically attracted to a lot of people, but like once I get to know you and have a conversation with you, and if we vibe, then I'm like, oh, okay, I can see myself going on a date with you or getting your number or anything like that.
You talked about how working is like a big part of your life. Do you feel like you have space for a relationship, or would you be able to make space for one?
I would be, yes, because I really want to do that together. You know, my work is very flexible, so I work in social media. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I travel a lot. I'm very adventurous, so I need someone who likes to travel and see things.
I know what you're saying, because it's like you have all these really cool experiences working in social media, but like you don't have anybody to share them with, kind of.
Yes.
And so it's like it would be so nice to have someone that like you can
share with. Yeah.
And even just like you can tell your friends about it, but it's like
it's different.
Yeah, it's different when it's that person that you're really connected to.
Real? Okay. Honestly, I have no idea who he's getting rid of here.
Any of these women like on a dating app?
I feel like though, honestly, top two right here. These two right here, and my mouse is not moving. Top two,
would be, like,
probably.
Away. Like you guys are all
right here,
very
easily
nice and like easy to talk to, and just like
but I don't know who's getting rid of.
Genuinely like great finds.
Thank you.
So in making my decision, I felt like some people.
This is just the final pick? Probably not.
Mine, or had like lifestyle that was more aligned with mine. But I know that ultimately, like, those are all superficial. So I feel like the core personality traits that the test brought to my attention about myself, I saw those qualities reflected in one person, like above everyone else.
Okay.
I really like Mercedes. I feel like
I couldn't have been further. Okay. I was wrong.
Like it seems like you want someone that you can take on the world with.
I grow with. Yeah. I appreciated it in you too, that you sound like a very hardworking man. So I definitely need someone who's like, you know, a little bit more firm, and you did a lot of things in your life already, so I respect that.
Okay. Real? Okay.
You made your final pick. But actually, Mercedes was not your most compatible.
I was about to say, imagine it's her. But it's not. Let's see who we got.
Like, please have Jeremy's most compatible match step forward.
Okay. Why did they edit that like that? Oh no. They made it so awkward, bro.
I don't know.
The music changed. The editing is crazy right there. Can't even lie.
I'm surprised. I didn't feel like we were that similar.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that like I am shy and like I don't always present myself in like I guess the most honest way that is true to myself. I think a lot of it has to do with like just like nervousness and like shyness and all of that, and that's actually part of like why I've had like issues in the past with dating, because I feel like I can kind of tell when I'm compatible with somebody, but I think sometimes the way I present myself doesn't showcase who I am, and then that can mislead people. So I feel like that's kind of what happened in this case.
Outside of your shell, you're like really, like your tone and stuff, and like the way that you speak is like really, it seems so much more like confident in yourself, and it's like really attractive.
So Jeremy,
But they make him choose. I don't know.
test that you guys took on Nectar was 53%.
That's better than 50, you know? I thought it's gonna be higher for some reason, but I think it's something like two adults can work on. So, you know, it's just numbers.
With
Real.
It was 91%.
Oh wow. Crazy. She did go out in like round 1 though. We barely know her, bro.
Do you want to stick
Might have been round 2.
pick, or would you rather go with Ula?
You feel like LeBron in 2011, bro.
I feel like Mercedes and I got to know each other better, and I just feel compatible with Mercedes. 53%.
That's fair, man.
not that bad. I feel like I relate to her. The way that she interacts with the world, or the way that she describes interacting with the world, I'm like, oh yeah, like I've had those feelings. I've felt that way before. Yeah, it really surprised me. I thought that she was going to be my most compatible, to be honest.
I liked his answer
Real.
as well, because he was thinking. He was giving like a little bit more shy and like a thinker. I like that. I don't like someone who is like more like a swagger and just gives straight answers without thinking and hesitation, because they just want to show off or they want to say what people want to hear. So I really like that about him.
Okay, so I'm actually going to ask Michaela to step forward.
Okay.
So you actually had the least.
No way.
Yikes.
Okay, I felt like we had a lot in common.
I thought we did
I
too.
felt like, well, maybe
27 is crazy.
Leah, could you step forward real quick?
Yeah.
So you were eliminated first.
Yeah.
And you both said that you didn't feel like you had that much in common.
Yeah.
Except you were his second most compatible.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's that way. It's like our minds think alike, but we're just completely opposite, if that makes sense.
That's crazy.
So I just kind of had a feeling.
Real.
When I see somebody, I can kind of be like, yes, I want to be your friend. Yes, I want to date you. No, I don't. Type of thing. And off the bat, it was just like, no.
I feel like we would just want to be in different places.
Yeah.
Like you would want to go to different stuff than I would want to go to.
Yeah. I know you can just tell.
Yeah.
When you're not somebody's person in friendship or in partnership.
I think we should really kind of focus on like getting to know people.
I was about to say, can we see the rest, bro?
Over time, instead of thinking like, oh, right off the bat, no, right off the bat, yes, because I just don't think it's realistic. And as we've seen, it's like you just really can't tell right away. So you really have to give things time to kind of figure it out. He's thoughtful. Like, that was kind of the impression that I got, and I like that he had like a business or something. So he was like entrepreneur-minded, which kind of is what I'm like too. So I felt like there were a lot of things that we would have had in common. So I would have been interested to talk to him more.
Real. I feel like this show got better since they dropped the app, low key, because they've done something like this similarly.
It's such a
while back
situation to be in, and it feels so.
But with the app, it's so much better.
Normal, especially like having to look for those things that you like, that you really like in someone, and that you really want to be around. I feel like I learned a lot. I learned so much, and it was really cool to be around so many different people, and like that was a lot harder than I expected. That was
real
difficult.
That's what she said.
Thousands of people are switching to Spectrum Internet.
Dog, I ain't even get to start my outro yet, bro, and they over here talking about Spectrum Internet, bro. Hey man, look, bro. Yeah, this show definitely got better with the app. I feel like the app is gonna make a lot of their shows better. Cause like even when they first dropped the Love print, the shows got better. But bro, they're just upping it every time. Love to see it, bro.